All right, well, good morning. We're just out and about in Canton, Kentucky this morning. We are at the Hilltop Cash Market and Station in Canton, Kentucky. And Stephen was pointing out this old-fashioned ice machine. And you think it's from the 1940s, you think?
It's either 40s or 50s, because you can tell by the way they made the coin boxes on the front. You put your coin on in there, and right there, your block of ice would come out right there in that box. It would be a solid block of ice.
Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, of course, obviously this is not in use anymore. But, so in that little container down there, you get a block of ice. And, and look at the prices, too.
Well, it was cheaper than that at one time.
5 cents, 10 cents, 25 cents.
Oh, do they have them on there?
Yeah, look at that.
Okay.
5 cents, 10 cents.
I guess
25 cents.
Whatever you put in there gave you a bigger block.
Huh.
Bigger block of ice. It can't be too old because it's got plastic on the front of it. So that's probably put it in the late 50s, early 60s.
So you said that they made things that had rounded edges on them and not...
Oh yeah, that was popular back in the early days. You
Yeah.
didn't hardly ever see hard edges.
These are pretty mums. That's right, it's mum season. It's the fall, y'all. It's almost officially fall, so it's mum season. Well, now that is interesting. I wonder if the store actually was around and actually used that machine, I guess.
Mums, $10 each.
All right, so again, a very old-fashioned ice making machine. And look how big and cumbersome it is. Of course, now, look, right next to it now, look, in comparison, the modern day ice things.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is the old-fashioned one.
Yeah.
So in comparison, yeah, that's like
what it
an...
looks like from the side.
Wow. That's like an ice house.
You have to zoom out so you can see it.
Yeah, I see it. I'm stepping back. All right. And then that's the modern day right there. Just get you some ice out of the freezer.
Yeah.
But I mean, I reckon this market is probably they probably actually used that ice machine. You think?
They probably did. This place looks about that old.
It looks like it's been around, doesn't it?
Yeah.
You know what? This reminds me of the old Route 66 from the movie Cars. I mean, it does. I mean, to see something like that.
Take that Dodge pickup's been parked there for a minute. See right there in the bushes?
Oh! Oh, yeah, it's been parked. Wait, just by the grill, what do you think it is?
It's a Dodge pickup.
But, I mean, I'm talking about year.
I don't know. I don't know what year it is. But it looks like that tree limb fell over on it.
Yeah, been there for a while. I mean, this is kind of like a little lonely storefront. It reminds me of Radiator Springs. Doesn't it remind you of Radiator Springs?
Remind you of Radiator Springs?
It kind of does. It kind of reminds me of Radiator Springs. Quiet, not really happening. And somebody's across the street singing.
Yeah, yodeling, it sounds like. Yodel-lady, my mom used to yodel. She'd be able to yodel. Yodel-lady, yodel-lady, hoo. Yodel-lo-lo-lo-lo.
So you said that you had some issues with getting the trailer, that it had been sitting.
Yeah, well, you know, I haven't been using it much, and the lock on the fifth wheel, or the gooseneck, didn't want to move, so I had to grease her up and hit her with a sledgehammer a couple times. Then she moved real good after that.
I bet so. I bet so. Well, we're just waiting on Mr. Dan and his companion, and we're going to go move some rabbits and get some rabbits.
Yep. Ruth keeps telling me to say goodbye, y'all. Have a great day. Have lots of fun wherever you are. God bless and later. Later.